Okay, welcome to step 3. This is where things get really exciting and they get real as we move closer to your audit readiness. OMG, it's happening. You've made it to step 3. It's now the stress-free audit preparation. You've tackled already the 2 major tasks, the steps of identifying gaps and addressing them so that you can have a customized process that really follows ISO 19650. Now it's time to take the final steps to get audit ready. In this video, we'll guide you through the process of preparing for your ISO 19650 audit, ensuring that your team is fully ready for success. Let's dive in and make this final stretch as smooth and stress-free as possible.
The key to a successful audit lies in preparation. Here's what you will be doing in this phase. First, gather and organize your documents. All your ISO 19650 related documents should already be upgraded to database-driven smart documents inside Plannerly's doc module. If you haven't done this already, you should probably take the Plannerly's professional training. The next step is take a thorough look at your checklist and compare it with your documentation to ensure alignment. This step helps you confirm completeness and identify any area that needs updates.
Once you've thoroughly reviewed and resolved all gaps, it's time to finalize your checklist. Go through your completed and achieved checklist items or tasks. For each one, change the status to verified. This means that the tasks have been reviewed multiple times, achieved successfully, and are now officially complete. This final step helps you track your readiness and gives you confidence that your team has everything in place for the audit.
But let's be honest, anything unknown can feel a little scary. And for many of us, audits fall into that exact category. But here's the thing, audits don't need to be scary at all. And in fact, with the right preparation and understanding of exactly what's coming, they can be straightforward and even quite empowering for your team. And that's exactly why we are here to demystify the process completely for you and for your team. We'll tell you exactly what to expect so that nobody gets spooked out when the auditor comes knocking. Let's break it down step by step.
The audit will be done in 2 stages, making sure that both your documentation and their real-world implementation are evaluated.
Stage 1 is called the documentation assessment. At this stage, the focus is on reviewing your processes, systems, and procedures. It's all about checking whether your organization has everything in place to meet the standard. Auditors will look at your documented workflows, policies, and any supporting material to assess compliance.
Stage 2 is all about projects offering a hands-on practical experience. This is where theory meets application. Auditors will assess a live project environment to see if you are actually using the processes and systems you've documented. It focuses on showcasing the practical implementation of procedures.
Exactly. Stage 2 is all about proving that your team is actively following the workflows, meeting the information requirements, and using the systems effectively. You will need to provide evidence, things like project deliverables, quality assurance records, or even examples of your collaboration within the common data environment.
Yeah, that's it. So in summary, stage 1 asks, do you meet the standard and do you have everything in place? And stage 2 goes deeper and it asks, are you actually using those procedures effectively and can you show evidence to prove it? Together, these 2 stages ensure that not just theoretical compliance occurs, but practical implementation as well. If you want to see a practical example of how an audit is done, there is a case study here that shows an example of how a company has gone through this process, and links will be provided in the resources section.
Once your audit preparation is complete, it's time for the big moment, booking your ISO 19650 audit. Here's how we will help you. Our team will review your readiness and assist in scheduling the audit. We will ensure that you have everything you need and answer any last-minute questions. And this is the final step before you achieve ISO 19650 certification. And we will be there to guide you through it.
Yeah, audit preparation doesn't have to be stressful. And you've proven that with all of the progress that you've made so far. By gathering your documents, conducting a final self-evaluation, and marking the tasks as verified, you will be fully ready for this audit phase. Your dedication and teamwork have brought you here, and we are here to support you every step of the way, right the way through to getting your certification. Let's move forward and achieve that ISO 19650 certification.